Hi everyone, it's Eva Pietrzak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I'd love to share with you something really special about goals, and specifically why our goals don't happen or why we don't accomplish them. And so number one is to choose the right goal. Many of you probably have set your New Year's resolutions, and some of you may already see that they are not working. Now, majority of us set New Year's resolution on the basis of what we already know how to do or what we think we can do. So what we already know how to do, let's say an example would be maybe we got a car before and we're just going to get another car, or in a similar model, just a little bit of an upgrade. Maybe we're going to change a job for a similar company, slightly different position, or different company, but the same position. These are A-type goals. Then B-type goals is doing something that you think you can do, so you have a plan. If I put X amount of money on the side every single month, I will be able to buy myself this such and such house or an apartment in next 5 years. These are the typical goals that we set, and normally they don't get us very excited, and that's why we fail accomplishing them. The real goals that get us going are C-type goals. So what is it that you truly deeply desire from your heart? Now, if you are lucky enough that you already set that type of goal, and if you're not, don't worry, because I have something special this Wednesday that I can teach you how to set that kind of goal. But if you do have that kind of goal, then they also sometimes don't happen, and especially within the time frame that you said you wanted. So I wanted to explain why that doesn't happen, why your big goals don't happen within the time that you wanted them to happen. And so for that, I wanted to quote something from Power of Awareness. Some of you guys might be familiar with this book. It's an amazing book recommended by Bob, by Neville. And what he says, he has a chapter on failure here. So I wanted to read a little bit about why our visions, why our results, why our goals do not happen at the time that we want, or they don't happen at all. So here's what he says. The time it takes your assumption, which is your goal or your results, to become a fact, your desire to be fulfilled is directly proportionate to the naturalness of your feeling of already being what you want to be, of already having what you desire. So what does that mean? If you didn't develop the belief and the deep sense of feeling that you already have that goal, even though it's in your imagination, or even though it's not real yet, but it's in your imagination, then it's not happening. Why? Because our subconscious mind is producing 98% of our results, ideas, opportunities, and results. And so what happens is majority of us are programmed to look at life through our senses. I mean, to be honest, everybody is like that, but we just have to, some of us actually do change that because we want to actually develop that success psychology. So majority of us are programmed to look at what is. So let's say I want to develop my business, or I want to multiply my income, but I am just completely hung up on the situation the way it is. So I don't have the money that I want, and I'm also working for somebody else. And so that is the situation that consumes my mind rather than my goal. Now, how do you get emotionally involved in your goal? How does it become feeling natural for you? Well, we use our imagination, and we do it through constant repetition with emotion. And Bob Proctor calls it, actually Napoleon Hill calls it, the process of autosuggestion. You've got to talk your mind into believing and feeling that your goal is real, even though it's not. Now, when you fuse with your goal, so you actually get yourself to the state of feeling that it's real, you're going to start attracting the people, the circumstances, the ideas of what to do and how to get what you want. But until then, the goals don't happen, because what happens is majority of time you're basically emotionally involved with what is, and you're only getting ideas and situations and people and opportunities that give you more of what is. So what I would love to invite you to is something truly special this Wednesday. I will be running a full 1-hour webinar on setting and achieving worthy goals. I know we haven't had a webinar for quite some time, but this one is going to be truly special because I will teach you exactly how to set the right goal, how to incorporate it into your subconscious mind, and how to make it happen. So if you can join us, it's going to be this Wednesday. I will pop the link to the webinar under this video. And if you know any people that I can help with this information, by all means invite them, because it's truly, truly special information. So I hope that gave you some food for thought. And now you know that if your goals haven't manifested, it's not because you're a bad person. It's because you haven't achieved naturalness, feeling of naturalness of your goal being real, regardless of your reality. So I hope to see you, some of you, on Wednesday, and have a fantastic week. Take care.